If you're gonna fight back against armed robbers, you gotta make the decision to do so and do it with everything you got. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson. Today's lesson comes to us from Chicago, Illinois, and it shows an armed robbery that's not gonna go very well for the armed robbers. Gonna teach us some important lessons here about the resolve to defend ourselves, about when we should defend ourselves, and also some tips and techniques about how. These folks are just sitting and enjoying their day when the guy walks up here in the shorts and he has a gun. And what we're going to see him here is he's grabbing cell phones and stuff, and he's not pointing the gun, he's just showing it. This is very common, especially in Brazil. This is kind of how they do these things. And they're grabbing everybody's chain and all that stuff, and grabbing wallets and cell phones, and everybody's being pretty cool. Now you notice here that the guy, with the short haircut and the long sleeve white shirt decides in that moment, oh, hey, I have a gun too. And he's going to have a gunfight with this guy, and his gun just went off there. He drives the guys off, and this one's over. Let's go back here and think about some lessons. Number one, when the armed robbery starts, you notice he's paying attention. He had pretty good situational awareness, especially for a guy with a cell phone in his hand, and he's able to see, but you gotta wait your turn in an armed robbery. If you try to draw on a drawn gun, you're gonna have a heck of a hard time in a fight. Now you see him start thinking about going to the gun, but he chooses to wait, and I think that was wise. Gives him his phone there, and if he wanted to, he had the opportunity to go for the 5Ds and try to disarm this guy, but there are two armed robbers here. We have a gunman and a grab man. Could have gone very badly for him, so he plays cool and continues to wait. I don't think that was a bad decision in this instance at all. So they're trying to get their chains and all that stuff, and everybody is cool, but he's still looking for his opportunity. Notice that his head's up and he's paying attention. He starts to go when you notice both guys are not looking at him. The one guy in the hat is looking at his girlfriend, and the other guy turns away from him. So right now he finally has an opportunity where he can deal with both those guys at once. And he does so very cool. Notice he doesn't go too fast, gets the gun out. Now what I would really recommend is when you have a gun out, use it quickly and don't get too close with it, because we're going to see this guy here is, instead of using his gun from a retention position or maintaining some distance, puts it out in front of him, and that lets the armed robber grab a hold of his gun, and you see him have to actually wrestle his gun away, which is why in defensive pistol craft you want to learn how to keep distance with your firearm and shoot from retention as well as from a compressed ready. Other than that, I think this guy did a great job, drove the armed robbers off, protected everyone around him, and covered his asp.